Did you know that Prince Harry is getting bald and he's getting a hair transplant worth of 50,000 British pounds? But there's this one funny thing that just makes me laugh. He needs to ask the royal household for permission to do the hair transplant. Hi, Grandma. So, are you giving me those 50 grands now? Yeah, Grandma, you're the best! But what I want to tell you with this video is that if you take a look at Prince Harry's frontal hairline, he's like 33 years old, and you think like, oh my god, he's so young looking, he's not even balding, why would he want to do a hair transplant? But let's do the 180-degree turn and we can spot the back of his head and we can see this famous DVD pattern forming at the back of his head, or more precisely the vertex, as the hair transplant terminology would say. Here's the misconception, guys, that I want to talk about in this video. Many people think that if somebody's gonna get such hair transplant, such a very expensive, probably high quality hair transplant, I assume, that this is gonna be it. His hair is gonna be restored for the rest of his life and he's gonna have great hairline. And this is not the case, because if we take a look at his hair situation right now, we can see that his hair loss is quite irregular. Even though it starts at the vertex, now very probably what can happen is the same as it was in his brother's case, the Williams, or as in his father's case, right? So probably he's gonna start receding, the balding pattern at the crown area can start spreading out, and the hair will continue until the front. So he will probably, it's my guess, my estimation, he will need at least another hair transplant, or probably even 2 hair transplants throughout the course of his life to cover up whole future baldness. If you are a guy in a similar hair situation as Prince Harry has, especially the balding at the crown, but the front is pretty dense, you can still use hair fibers before you decide to do such a decision as a hair transplant, because it's a big decision. And again, if the front is still dense enough, you can just mask the receded crown area with something like hair fibers or their match, which can do pretty nice job, and many Hollywood actors, male and females, are using them. But there's one thing that I liked what Prince Harry said in particular about losing his hair. He's like, look, I'm a 33-year-old guy, I'm a young guy, I'm just getting married, my life is just starting right now, why should I be losing hair, right? And he actually feels okay to care about stopping his hair loss, right? And that's how you should feel as well, guys. So this is something that you could take from him as well. So if you are probably in your late 20s, in your even mid-20s, late 20s, in your early 30s, it's okay to wanna prevent the hair loss, guys, So this is an example, this guy who is at the top, and he cares about his looks as well. He has the money, he has the fame, he has everything, and he still cares about the way he looks, because it's important. In case you don't know, I got hair transplant like over 1 year ago, and there are some things I wish I knew before my hair transplant, and I'm talking about those things on this channel as well. So there are some mistakes that I made and I don't want you to make. So this channel has a lot to offer for you, and check it out. Don't forget to like and let me know what you think about this video, and see you in the next video.